Greetings to my dear friends in Lord Jesus Christ and Mother Mary. In today's video, we are going to see about a 4-year-old saint who stands as a heroic role model of holiness. This child is now venerated in the Holy Catholic Church for her precocious spiritual awareness and alleged mystical life. Yes, she is a lay organ, known as Little Nellie of Holy God. She was born in Waterford, City of Ireland. She was the youngest of 4 children. Ellen was her baptism name, but she was always called Nellie. In January 1907, Nellie's mother died of tuberculosis, and with 4 children, all under the age of 9, William, her father, found it impossible to raise them and maintain his job. Meanwhile, Nellie was displaying signs of disability. Her spine has become crooked, her hips and back out of joint caused her constant pain, thus she was unable to sit straight. Later, she was sent to the care of Good Shepherd sisters. But William, her father, still remembers many remarkable experiences which reveals to us the holiness of that little child. He said that at the age of 2, she was very interested to attend daily Holy Mass with her father. Along the way to the church, she used to speak a lot about God with her childish language. No one could ever understand that from where did she get all this knowledge of God in this little age. She called God as Holy God, and this little soul was very much aware about that chapel is the house of the Holy God. Nellie lived 8 months under the care of Good Shepherd sisters and spent most of her time in the infirmary. Her short and pure life was filled with a lot of religious experiences. Even though undergoing severe pain, she loves to visit the chapel more frequently. In chapel, she was fascinated by the statues and images of display, especially the Station of the Cross. She shows a heroic level of patience and tolerance at the time of constant pains. Whenever told the story of the death and resurrection of the Lord Jesus Christ, she burst into tears. It is claimed that she developed a mysterious awareness of Blessed Sacrament. She was greatly blessed by Holy God with the grace to discern whether a person received Holy Communion or not. Meanwhile, she began to have visions. It is claimed that Infant Jesus frequently visits her and played with her.
Soon, she began to ask Holy Communion. At first, the request was denied, but later she was allowed to receive Jesus just because of her holiness and an exemplar life. At the end of her life, apart from tuberculosis, many other diseases too brought her immense pain. It made this poor child even unable to eat. But even in the midst of all these torments, she was noticed and admired of her fortitude and her intense prayer life. She never complained or worried about her pain. Whenever she felt thirst during the midnight, she was aware not to disturb anyone, thus she bore it. The old sufferings came to an end on 2nd February 1908. Witnesses said that she seems as an angel with smile in her face at the time of her death. Pope Pius X was very much impressed with the life of this little holy child. She became a younger saint who achieved this glory without achieving martyrdom. So, my dear friends, even this child could embrace fortitude, then why can't we? Never forget that Our goal is to become a saint. So, are we trying to live a holy life, or are we trying to love Jesus Christ with our whole heart and strength? We often fall in our trials and tribulations. At the same time, saints overcame it by their passion and affection towards Jesus. So the question is, are we really loving Jesus? So let us think about this and meditate this. And let us ask pardon for whatever things we have done against the love of Jesus and against the will of Jesus in our life. So let us pray to Him and let us become a saints together.